Since Christmas of 2020, the developers of ERC have hosted 6 live events inside the game. So today I wanted to take a trip down memory lane, taking a look at the past live events and what could be coming up soon. Now the reason I am recording this video is because throughout 2023, it was the first year since 2020 that we didn't have any live events, and they just announced that tomorrow, as part of the Roblox's Hunt event, they'll be doing a live event in game. Now, let's start back in 2020. So this was posted on the 18th of December, and it shows a picture of DOT transporting a Christmas tree to the town park. And this was the announcement of the first live event ever in-game. So we can see here a photo of the tree standing just above the lake, and they managed to hit a player count of nearly 20,000 players. This record stayed for around 6 or 7 months until the game became free, but considering their usual player count was 4 to 5,000, that's pretty impressive. The event itself was a Christmas tree lighting, there was some fireworks, and everyone in-game got their free license plate. Then only a week later they posted a teaser for the next live event, which was a fireworks show to commemorate the new year. They added this sort of pontoon just by the lake, actually not far at all from where the Christmas tree live show was. But on that pontoon they had a couple of firework blasters, I suppose, and the event repeated for around 20 hours where people could attend. Again, streamed live on my YouTube channel, everyone in game got these coloured sparklers, and depending on which time zone you were, it was a different colour to indicate if you were already in the new year or if you were still in 2020. Overall, it was a lot of fun. People came together, we were hanging out in voice channels, and it was a great way to send off 2020. What a crazy year that was. The next live event was nearly 12 months later, for Christmas of 2021. And this time they had a bit more in the live event. They had Santa on a sleigh flying over, a bit of a cutscene, and then a sort of present hunt. You had to find 10 presents in a public server, and you would receive a reward after. Following the tradition, the live event after that was only a week or two later for New Year's. This time, instead of just fireworks, they had a ball drop and fireworks and a light show, as well as the best community photos submitted on some massive screens attached to the side of city buildings. This was, and still is, one of my favourite events ERC ever hosted. It was really well planned out, and the best viewing spot was actually right where I'm standing, looking at the buildings behind us, fireworks going off, and copyrighted music everywhere. The next live event is the first to not be surrounding Christmas or New Year's, and this was hyping up for summer of 2022, arguably one of the biggest updates for the game. Again, the live event happened right behind where I was standing, with this entire block cordoned off for demolition. After the buildings were demolished, they announced some teasers for the summer update of 2022, and those were some exciting few weeks. The last live event was actually in 2022, which seems like such a long time ago. This was the New Year's parade. The developers had a couple of vehicles that would drive around the map, some crowds cheering, fireworks going off, and music in the background. Players even got to participate in the parade by driving in sort of a conga line. And now, after a year's hiatus, the developers were hosting a live event to commemorate the start of the Roblox Hunt event. I know many, including myself, would love to see more live events in ERC. And I think it's best to reserve them for the biggest update of the year, either summer, winter, whenever that may be. But I was thinking it kind of would be cool to have certain roleplay scenarios as a live event. Now I completely understand, for Halloween for example, not every roleplay server is going to want a zombie infestation around the county, but let's say we had a 20-minute event where the entire county was locked down due to suspicious activities. You could add a bit of storyline behind it, players have to evacuate to a bunker, something along the lines that would be pretty cool. Or even similar to the spring live event of 2022, when they demolished a couple of buildings to announce the summer update of that year. If you've got any live event suggestions, let me know in the comments below, and hopefully I can see you in tomorrow's live stream where the first edition of Roblox's Hunt event will begin.